So we are gathered here to witness a magnificent ceremony of initiation, welcoming, and transformation. Ordinations in the Centers for Spiritual Living is an initiation of a licensed minister into a lifelong calling of ministry. It is a welcoming on behalf of the family of ordained ministers of our faith into one more into their ranks. And it is a transformational opportunity for the minister we honor today, Reverend Barbara Jefferys, as a transformation into the state of minister for a lifetime. We ministers, practitioners, center members, and friends are here to witness this holy rite. Thank you, and bless you for joining us. I would love to invite Reverend Heidi Peck to do our opening invocation.
Good afternoon, esteemed colleagues and friends. I'd like you to join me now in an opening prayer. I know that there is a power for good in the universe that is greater than we are, and I call upon it in this moment to enlighten and to enliven this occasion, this auspicious occasion called the Ordination of Reverend Barbara Jefferys. I know and recognize that the presence lives and moves within each of us. I know that it is guiding us, guarding us, protecting us, and directing us. And as I stand in this moment for my colleague and my friend, Reverend Barbara Jefferys, I acknowledge and honor the joy, the power, the wisdom, the beauty, and the love that she emanates as a minister in our beloved teaching, the Science of Mind. I know for her congregation, and for all of us as a spiritual family, that this ceremony represents a momentous moment, an opening for all of us to step into our greatness, to live and move and express who we are as spiritual beings. I know for all of us that this path is illumined with the glory, the grace, the knowledge, the energy, and the light that emanates from within each of us. I allow this truth to move into this sacred space. It envelops all, it empowers all, and it moves each of us onto our right and perfect path of expression. I know in this moment for Reverend Barbara Jefferys that she is a magnificent expression of that power and that presence. And I know that as she makes this commitment to a lifetime of service, that she is empowered in all ways, that her path is made easy, that she's supported and loved by her colleagues, her family, and her friends. I know and accept that this is the truth. I know that it is possible right here and right now in this very room. I am grateful for the gift of this opportunity to acknowledge and to move this energy of light. I invite you to join me in allowing it to emanate as we say together aloud. And so it is.
Good afternoon. I wanted to share with you some words from The Moments of My High Resolve by Howard Thurman. Really speaks to this calling of ministry. Keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve. Despite the dullness and barrenness of the days that pass, if I search with due diligence, I can always find a deposit left by some former radiance. But I had forgotten. At the time, it was full-orbed, glorious, and resplendent. I was sure that I would never forget. In the moment of its fullness, I was sure that it would illumine my path for all the rest of my journey. I had forgotten how easy it is to forget. There was no intent to betray what seemed so sure at the time. My response was whole, clean, authentic. But little by little, there crept into my life the dust and grit of the journey. Details, lower level demands, all kinds of cross currents. Nothing momentous, nothing overwhelming, nothing flagrant. Just wear and tear. If there had been some direct challenge, a clear-cut issue, I would have fought it to the end and beyond. In the quietness of this place, surrounded by the all-pervading presence of God, my heart whispers, keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve, that in fair weather or in foul, in good times or in tempest, in the days when the darkness and the foe are nameless or familiar, I may not forget that to which my life is committed. Keep fresh before me the moments of my high resolve.
So I would ask Reverend Barbara to please join me here. Thank you. Ready? Do you have tissues in your pocket? So, Reverend Barbara, the requirements for your ordination have all been met. You have successfully completed the outer requirements, and perhaps more importantly, you have completed the inner requirements. Therefore, I ask you now, do you feel in your body, mind, and spirit, especially in your heart, that you are ready for the sacred and permanent state of ordained minister and Centers for Spiritual Living? So the ties of a minister to her ministry represent a bond that is sacred, empowering, safe, and constant. With ordination, you step into a new life of spiritual service and commitment. Ministry, with its glorious moments of holy revelation, and there are many, and its challenging moments of messy group dynamics, and there are many, becomes your lifelong passion, your classroom, and your crucible. Today you enter into a path of no return. You become a minister for life. Out of all the possibilities for giving your gifts to our world, you have chosen to be a minister for Centers for Spiritual Living. Do not hold back. Give all of the wisdom, the organizational skills, and all of the love you have to give. A minister must have a heart that holds other hearts, comforts, heals, and remains deep enough to serve your own spiritual growth. Do not be an island. Seek the help and support you need from your colleagues. Remember, you are committed for life, and life is very, very long. Let your thoughts be centered in God and seek to see the Holy One in every person that you meet. So, Reverend Barbara, the Centers for Spiritual Living wants, in capital letters, wants you as an ordained minister of this denomination because you are, and your ministry are precious to us. You have heard the charge. Are you prepared to take your vows to become a minister for life?
Yes.
Please place your hands over your heart. Yes, and just you'll know what to do when the time is right. I'm going to ask you questions, and at the end you can just respond. So, will you bring the very best that you are into your ministry for the love of the people you serve and for your own deepening? Do you promise to love and be loyal to the teachings of the science of mind and to the center you serve? Do you promise to minister to all of those who come to you to the best of your ability and to seek to see the face of God in all people? And do you promise to maintain your own spiritual practice so that your relationship with God is always fresh and new? And finally, do you promise to promote harmony, peace, and right action wherever you are called to ministry?
Yes. I do.
Oh, perfect.
Most definitely.
Okay, good. So, Barbara, please repeat after me. I, Barbara, commit my life to ministry for my lifetime.
Commit my life to ministry for my lifetime.
I promise to open my life to God.
I promise to open my life to God
So I may hear what is mine to do.
so I may hear what is mine to do.
I promise to tenderly care
I promise to tenderly care
for all who come to me in spiritual need.
for all who come to me in spiritual need.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will seek to make our world
I will seek to make our world
a place of love, peace, and joy.
a place of love, peace, and joy.
I pray that God is fulfilled in, through, and as me.
I pray that God is fulfilled in, through, and as me.
So, because you have been eminently qualified for ordination, and because you have made your sacred vows in front of colleagues, friends, and God, by the authority vested in me by the Centers for Spiritual Living, I now confer upon you ordination as a minister of Centers for Spiritual Living.
We're going to be on either side of her.
And some other. Genetic, right?
Hold this for a second before we put it on. Because as the mantle descended upon Elijah, this stole is placed upon you with all of the understanding of who you are, who you have always been, and who you will be forevermore. Your light shines brightly in your ministry. You are blessed every step of the way, and this stole is there for all to see on the outer who you are with them. For you. It's all about you. This is the feather of the great eagle. And the eagle flies highest of all of the winged ones. The eagle can fly above the storms in life and literally just circle until they pass. The eagle teaches us how to see clearly from a distance. The eagle can see a mouse on the ground from high up in the air and swoop down and take it. So the teaching is take what is yours, fly above the storms in your life, and know that you are always lifted. And so I bless you, Reverend Barbara Jefferys, to always be clear in consciousness, to always have your heart open and allow the love of your people to support you. And what I do is I cut you from the past and I lead you to the future. I behold you, beautiful one. I behold you, child of the sea and the sun. Let my love wash over
let my love